A German tourist just returned a human skull he stole from a cathedral 50 years ago, and his shocking confession letter reveals he was terrified of an awkward encounter in the afterlife. This incredible story of guilt and redemption will send chills down your spine. Welcome to In Brief, your global headlines, concise and clear. Thanks for staying with us. The archivist of Vienna's St. Stephen's Cathedral received a mysterious package that contained something truly unexpected: a human skull with a confession note from a remorseful thief. What followed was a touching story about a youthful mistake that haunted a man for half a century, until his conscience finally forced him to make things right. When cathedral archivist Franz Zechner opened the unexpected delivery, he found himself holding a human skull. But instead of a sinister threat, the package contained a heartfelt letter from a German man coming clean about a theft he'd committed 50 years earlier. As a young tourist visiting the cathedral's catacombs, he'd taken the skull as a macabre souvenir, never imagining how this decision would weigh on his conscience for decades. The now elderly thief explained in his letter that he wanted to clear his conscience before eventually meeting the skull's original owner in the afterlife. He humorously noted that such a meeting would be rather awkward if he still possessed the stolen remains. His youthful foolishness had transformed into decades of guilt, finally compelling him to return what he'd taken so many years before. Archivist Zechner was deeply moved by the gesture, calling it touching that someone would seek redemption for a youthful impulse after all these years. He also expressed gratitude that the thief had carefully preserved the skull throughout the decades, ensuring its safe return to its rightful resting place in the cathedral's historic catacombs. This extraordinary story speaks to the power of conscience and the human need for redemption, no matter how much time has passed. It also highlights the importance of preserving historical artifacts and respecting sacred spaces, while reminding us that our actions, no matter how small they seem at the time, can haunt us for a lifetime if they violate our moral compass. Have you ever taken a souvenir you later regretted? Do you believe in supernatural consequences for disturbing historical or sacred objects? Share your stories of guilt and redemption in the comments below, and subscribe for more incredible tales that prove it's never too late to make things right.